Hey, welcome back. So in this video, we are going to see about these crop tools. So the shortcut is C. So first we'll see how to use this crop tool. So whenever we select this crop tool, we will get this transform option. So the crop tool is used to crop the images with the canvas. So now suppose if you select this, left click and drag, and I want up to this area. So now after this, if you click on this enter, so it will crop the image and also it will crop entire canvas. So it's just simple. And also we can left click and drag these areas to crop the image, and just if you press enter, it will crop this image here. And also when we are using this crop tool in this control panel, we will have an option called like delete crop pixels. So what the thing is, see, whenever we use this crop tool, let's say if I select this and just if I use this crop tool and if I press enter, so now we can adjust this image by using this move tool. So we can move this image up and down. So you can see further side of this image. But before cropping, when we use this option called like delete crop pixels. So when we enable this option and just if I use this and if I delete this, and now when we try to move this image, let's say first we'll unlock this and now see the remaining pixels has been cropped here. So if you want to adjust this image laterally after the cropping, make sure while cropping we need to disable this option so that after the cropping, if you want to adjust this image position, then we can adjust this image position. So if you are using this option like delete crop pixels, then after cropping, just it will completely delete the remaining pixels of the image, and now you cannot adjust the image here. So if you adjust, you can see it has been entirely cropped the image here. So in crop tool, we have some like different ratios. So if you select this, we have like 16:9, 5:7 ratio. So if you select this, now we can use this crop tool only in the selected aspect ratios here. And also we can specify this ratio manually. Suppose if I like give the value to like 8:8, now it will crop according to the 8:8 ratio. So defaultly it will be in the ratio. And also we can give the width and height resolution. So just if you want to crop according to the resolution, you can give the resolution here. So next we will see this perspective crop tool. So now in this image, suppose if I want to extract this image, but now you can see here the board is like in the perspective direction. It is not exactly in the straight direction. In case suppose if we use any one of these polygon tools. So let's say, and now even though if you make a duplicate layer of this thing, still the image is in the cross direction. So what the thing is, now I want to convert this board into the straight direction so that we can use it in any other projects. So if I want to do that, we can use this perspective crop tool. So if you select this and drag, and after creating the perspective tool, first we need to adjust this corner. So let's say we will adjust this corner according to the position of this corner of the image. So just we'll adjust here. And also just we'll disable the snapping options for time being. So we will go to the view snapping option so that we can move it properly. So now we have adjusted these four corners, and now if you press enter, so now the image has been converted into the straight direction, like 2-dimension here. So in this way, we can convert the like perspective images into like exact in the straight position by using this perspective crop tool. So it will work only for this rectangular or square kind of images. It will not work on this rounded images. So now if you want to convert this into perspective direction, we cannot do. So only it will work for this rectangular or square kind of images here. So this is a use of this perspective crop tool. And next tool, there is a slice tool. So this slice tool is to slice the images into different JPEG images or PNG. So in order to use that, just whatever the area you want to slice, just we need to left click and drag. So we can create a number of slices. So let's say if I want to slice this one, and if I slice this, and now if I click on this here, now we have created these 4 slices. And also whatever the slices we have created, it is called as an user slices. And now in case if you want to save these slices as a separate JPEG images, we need to go to this file, export, and there is an option like save for web. So we need to click on this. And here we need to select the format in which you want to save. Let's say we have this PNG like GIF. So here at present, we will select this like JPEG. And after that, we need to click on this save. And here we need to set the location. So let's say I will just save it on desktop, and I will create a folder. Let's select slice. And after selecting this, so before clicking on this save, we need to select this option to user slices. As I said, like whatever the slices we have drawn, it is called as an user slices. So here we need to select the user slices and click on this save here. So now if you go to that location and see, it has been created the different images where we have sliced. So see now if I open, we got these different slices which we have created in this Photoshop here. So in this way, we can split one images into different parts of the images. And also suppose if you if you click on this export save for web, and now if you click on this save, and instead of user slices, if I select this all slices, so when I click on this, so it will save the remaining slices also. So for example, if you go to the location, now say, not only the selected, it has been created the remaining slices. So in this way, we can slice this image. And now there is a next tool called like slice select tool. So slice select tool is simple, like whatever the slices you have created, if you want to change the position of that slice, and if you want to increase or decrease the size, and even though if you want to like delete this slice, we can use this slice select tool. So these are the use of this like crop tools. So that's it for this tutorial. See you in the next video.